my mic is going out because it's starting to sound.
What's wrong with your mic?
It sound
Grainy,
crackly.
grainy, crackly.
Yeah,
It's not crackle poppily.
it's distorting.
It's distorting. Look at 'em. I
These
love
mic-
your words, man.
These mics are not really made for moving around a whole lot.
What they made for?
They're made for setting up and leaving alone.
Oh, thanks for telling me.
Since you asked me,
I did. Thank you for telling me. Appreciate you.
I don't understand where all this hostility coming from.
I said
man.
appreciate you,
Yeah,
man.
man, but your tone, man, your
My tone. Oh,
Your tone will be-
So I can't
Your
use my
tone,
real
man.
voice. I got to talk in my Arcadia voice.
Oh, you talking
now
your
you
Michael
feel,
Jackson
see
voice.
now people see why I talk in this voice because it's non-threatening. I talk like this. Oh shit.
Yeah, but
You
I'm
mean-
another black
But yeah,
person.
but
You
you
ain't-
scared
you're not
too.
worried about
but you
that.
scared too. Gee whiz. Can't even talk regular. See y'all. Try to talk regular. Just use my real
Always try to
voice.
tell a black man how to talk.
Try to use my voice regular. Hey, y'all surly. Why you threatening me?
Yeah.
But then when I talk like my Arcadia voice that's non-threatening, then they're like, oh look at this guy.
Your
He sound like
Arcadia
he
voice.
sounds so
Like
white
that's-
boy.
like that's an actual
Why you talk
dialect.
like that?
Your Arcadia voice.
My Arcadia voice. You know?
No, I don't know.
Because you be here. You hear me.
Hey, see, you got me.
I ain't got you nothing. I ain't got you nothing. You ready?
I hope I'm
Is
focused, man.
you finished or is you done? I think you were focused.
All right, you think? Okay.
I think.
You know you are.
No, I just go with it. Let the ancestors take care
Yeah,
of the
'cause
rest.
you got somebody else.
Let the
making sure you're
ancestors take care of the rest.
No, you don't. You
Yeah,
got the
they-
ancestor over here.
Yeah, I know.
that
They,
make
they
sure.
they put you in my life, and I appreciate them for it. Thank you, ancestors.
Wow.
I mean, I love you, brother.
Thank you, my brother.
That's all right.
All right, man. All right. You disarmed me. Okay.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rayshon B,
And I'm Shaka Shabazz.
and welcome to Real Talk with Rayshon and Shaka.
All up in them.
All up in 'em.
Deep.
Ooh, wow. I was just gonna repeat it, but there he goes. Ladies, he's telling you though. I always be trying to hook you up, don't I?
Yeah,
I
you
do.
be trying to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
You're making me look thirsty out here.
You ain't looking thirsty. It just look like you trying to get all up in them. I don't know. So how was your week, brother?
My week was great.
Oh man, how was last week? How was everything?
Last week was a little struggle, but this week was great.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking
Ups
about.
and, the cycle of life, man.
Word.
How about you, my brother?
Man, last week was amazing. I went to Santa Fe.
Eve. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, I
right.
was
You
in
went
Santa
out of
Fe.
town.
Yeah, no, I was rolling with the top down.
You went to New Mexico, right?
Yeah, Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Dang, you
yeah.
didn't disappear or anything.
No,
you
man.
made it back.
Yeah, no, the aliens don't want me.
Well, I don't even talk about the aliens. I just talk. That's where they say that's where all the weird people go to New Mexico.
Nah, they're kind of weird,
The
but
bandits and the people that are.
they don't want me either. Oh, this guy. I rolled in. They knew I wasn't from around. I rolled downtown. Them chromes was shining. The top was down.
Oh, my
They was
God.
like,
Yeah.
who's that? And I'm melanated. They was like,
He says he's melanated.
they was like, oh, hi.
Did you
We've been-
notice? Did you notice the 3 sheriff cars behind you, slowly riding behind you?
Yeah,
as
but
you-
bun tags is great. They ain't want none. They was just trying to get an eye of the star.
I got you.
That's all. They was like, man, is he a ball player? Wow.
They were like, as long as he don't stop.
Yeah, well, red light, I did. Waved at him behind. The Forrest Gump style.
You're going through.
Kept it moving. They ain't want none. They like
Stop
me.
at this Piggly Wiggly, and I'm gonna stop at this Circle K.
Man,
Get my
Piggly
coffee.
Wiggly, that sounds south, man. They ain't got none of that in Santa Fe. I was right beside a Whole Foods, boy. I was in a good spot.
What?
I was bourgeoisie.
What?
Yeah.
In New Mexico?
Dang. Yo, New Mexico. That's him. That's him talking.
Oh man!
Him,
every time I drive,
him got jokes.
every time I drive through New Mexico, man, the only thing I can think of, how long is it gonna take to get to Texas?
You wait. So your goal is to get to Texas?
Well,
That's terrible.
I'm saying to get
no,
out through
man,
there, out of there.
Ain't neither one of them is good. I'll stay in New Mexico before I
Texas
go
is
to
not
Texas.
good.
I'll stay in New Mexico before I go to Texas.
So you've never been to Texas?
I've been all through Texas.
Okay then. All right. So
Yeah.
you like both of them.
Yeah, it worked.
So what is it about Texans? You know, like,
It's
is it Texans or is
I
it
said
Texas?
Texas. I didn't say nothing about Texas.
I'm
I
just
said Texas.
Why are you so hostile? I mean, you're supposed
There we
to
go
be,
again. I
you're
used my real
supposed to
voice,
be-
and he all upset again. He's
No,
hostile.
it's your
This
tone,
is why,
brother. It's your
It's my
tone.
tone, man. This is how my voice is. See, y'all, this is why I don't use my real voice, because you see how the effect. You get a heavily melanated man, little veins and
Heavily
some muscle,
melanated
and, you know, and then you use your regular voice and come down like this, and they just get all charged up and armed and worried. Like, man, you know.
You're lucky you just don't get shot.
You know, that's why I talk like this guy. We get this shit right. They're like, oh, he's a good guy. Yeah, code switching at its finest.
You need your Michael Jackson's voice.
Why? I don't have that. I don't have that, man. Why you trying to hate on me, man?
I'm not hating on you, man. I'm just giving you suggestions. You're not no hate.
But
Man. I
now
say
he
this with
suggest
love.
he don't like neither one of my voices. He gonna suggest
I
that I
never-
take somebody else's voice. I can't have my own voices. I gotta take somebody else's voice. Thanks a lot, brother.
I never said anything
You
about
said
your
you
voice.
need your Michael Jackson voice.
Well, I mean, since you're scared to use your real voice,
I
'cause you
use
think
my
you-
real voice. I have two of them. I got my regular voice that I use when I'm back home with all my peeps, and I got the voice that I'm in Arcadia trying to make that money. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right, man. Hey, look,
Now you want me to talk like this? Come on, man.
I don't.
Come on, man.
I don't want you
Come on,
or
man.
not want you to do.
Come on, man.
Whatever
How-
works for you. man.
Back to this, man. New Mexico was great, man. I got to ride with the top down, chilling through the mountains. I took the back roads everywhere, just chilling, boy. Boy, I got a good tan too.
No peace leave.
Nah, I ain't get no peace leave. I know, man. It was sad. I was like, eh. But I got me some spa time. I got a killer massage from this Asian chick. Ooh, I was hoping she would
little
ask me something.
saki-saki?
I was hoping, but no. I was like, this is a great massage. I hope it's something else. Thank you. You're done.
Oh man, she didn't even finish it off. Damn.
But no, it was good stuff. It was good stuff. And this week was just busy, you know, getting back in the game. Every client's getting ready for the summer, so I got them clients that's getting all the last workouts before they leave for the next 3 months. And you know, it'd be killing me every summer. They'd be like, hey, Todd, we're leaving after the holiday. I'll see you in August. And I'm like, y'all say that like it's like next week. Like you going for a 3-day weekend. No, Cat, you going for 3 months.
Yep.
How you say it so casually?
Because they can.
Yeah, exactly, man. So no, but it was good. Good week. You know, got some things with Miss Shirley. You know, got to make sure she good. But other than that, we rocking and rolling, baby.
That's what's up.
Ain't nothing but a thing.
Nothing but a chicken wing.
Yeah, man. Well, before we get started, let me get a quick shout out to Black Steel Fitness.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my real voice. Give a shout out to Black Steel Fitness. Ladies, you can get this voice here if you come on in when we're doing your booty builder or when we're doing your body build class, or if it's spin, it probably won't be this deep because I got to yell, but you know, when I'm finished, I'll go ahead and top it off with a little bit of something like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, girl. As he would say, all up in you. But before we get all up in you, we're going to get you with them weights. We're going to get you in spin class. We're going to get you with that TRX. We're going to make sure that our trainers is here. You're going to get all the results that you want. You just let us know what you need. You got it. Everything right here. One building. Zumba, yoga, Pilates, TRX, cycling, weight training, private Pilates, boxing. All of it right here. Come on and get some. First week is free. We got summer specials. Check out the website. Chill.
Yeah, I'm going to get that free one myself. The
Word.
private one. The
Yeah.
free private one.
Yeah. I know who you want to get with.
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude here. He like, yeah. Can I get my free session, please?
That free one.
The free one.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm good. No, I don't need to come back. I'm good.
And don't worry, ladies, he won't do that with you. He'll come to the coffee shop with money. He won't try to
Coffee
get a
shop.
I mean, did you want to go on a date for your free one, or did you want to go on to the coffee shop?
I'll go to the coffee shop.
All right,
Just go
then,
roll
see?
with your stick. Yeah, the coffee shop. Yeah.
I mean, you can lace it up at Steak 44 if you trying to. Since he gonna, ladies, for his free one, y'all get Steak 44 on him. You know what? Hims is paying because he's just like that. He's balling. He's clapped. He's like that. Eight figure. Yeah, right there.
Bigger. There you
Yep.
go. Yeah.
That's my guy right there.
Dang.
That's my guy
I
right
don't
there.
think ladies are into all that no more like that, like talking about.
They ain't out of it.
Steak 44.
What they in? They because they don't know about State 44. They still on that Roof Chris. They still on
You're
Roof
going
Chris.
to
Better
coffee shop,
You better hit the Steak 44.
getting
You better hit
tea.
Henry. You better hit Ocean 44.
They're not
You better.
doing none of that.
Oh, they not?
Nah, man.
Which ladies you talking to?
Going to, like I said,
They going to IHOP?
They're going to coffee shops. They're going to
That, Henry is a coffee shop, but it's
going to
fancy.
tea spots. They're going to, nice
Hava
little
Java's a good spot.
nice little quaint places where you can have a little one-to-one real quick and break it on out.
So we asked about you. We did that. Yo, before we get on that, because we're gonna talk about that Chud dude. Did you hear that Bezos said that the bottom half of Americans really shouldn't pay taxes? He said it's a shame because that percentage only paid about 3% of tax, and by the time you factor in their refunds and all that, they really didn't pay anything. So why are we taking money from them? When they could just keep the money and keep going.
Mm.
I was like, dang, that's what's up. I don't know what his side plan is, but I was like, that's what's up, dog.
Well, my friend, he had to pay like $5,000 in taxes this year,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a lot to him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it might be not a lot to the government, but to him, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That impacts him. That is brother trying to make the, how you say that? He's trying to figure out how to put it together. So
Yeah, man. Yeah, he got to make payments on it, and they gonna be all up in him.
so,
They
he
all
made
up in him.
Just because he made $1 or $2 more, which really didn't change his situation.
Right?
None.
That's how it is. That's why I gotta learn them tax codes, because right there it's like, oh no, let me. He better give some more. He better give some charities.
Well, I mean that's bad. I don't know all his
I'm
business.
just
I didn't
saying.
do.
I don't know.
I
don't
didn't
either.
do his.
I'm
damn
just
taxes.
saying, he better give some charities. Get them numbers right.
Yeah.
Last minute.
So yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, he said that. I was like, that's interesting. I wonder what else is going on. I know he hasn't signed that billionaire promise to give out all their money during their lifetime or leave it when the will. Which I'm like, man, which one of them gonna really do? They signed it, but which one of them really gonna leave their billions to something? I mean, I guess they will, but hope they leave it to me. Hey, you can leave it to this charity right here, Todd P. Schuler Incorporated LLC, right here. You can leave your money. I'll do good with it. I'll take care of people. I'll raise up the country. I'll raise up the environment. I'll do everything that you need it done. Right here, Todd P. Schuler Incorporated LLC. Bezos, I'm your guy. Yeah.
Well, a few years ago he gave
His ex-wife about
no.
$1 trillion.
what's his name? Van Jones. He gave Van Jones $100 million.
Really? What'd he do with it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, come on, man. That's a doggone trick bag. That's a 3-card money. I think he started some kind of nonprofit organization or something.
Why do everybody love nonprofits?
Well, 'cause
I guess you can hide money better in there, huh?
Yeah, when you say now, I don't know the particulars of the money, but it wasn't like, hey, Van, here's $100 million. Like I would just give you $50 and say, do
It's
what you
yours.
wanna do. No, it's not.
It wasn't like that?
I don't think so. No.
Get $100 million. I'm out, sucker.
Well, yeah.
He gave it to me.
Yeah.
I thought it was mine.
Right, exactly.
Name change,
Yeah.
whole faces changed. I'm chilling.
You can have this $1 million, but there's whatever the agreement is. Who knows what the agreement is?
And the agreement is I'm about to go ahead and get right, dog.
Yeah.
And in 10 years, I'm gonna make $100 million. And in 10 years after that, I'm gonna have my first billion. And then after that first billion, we're gonna have 10 billion. And after that 10 billion, we're gonna have that 100 billion.
I feel you.
Yeah. So in 30 years, I'm about to be on.
All I need is a couple dollars.
No.
Billions and billions.
Yep,
of
I
dollars.
want it.
Yeah.
I want it. I want commas.
Yeah.
That's my goal in life right now. One of my goals is get commas.
I feel you, B.
Yeah, man.
I feel you, man.
Yeah, man. Commas, baby. All I need is 2, and I done changed the game.
Well, you better invent something or create something that's going to
doing all
generate
that.
you $2 billion.
I'm working on that.
All right.
I'm doing that, man.
Gotcha, B.
Yeah, man. It's part of this here.
A little government help too, because
Why? I got all the people of the world. Why I need government help?
So how you that's a story. That's a conversation for another time.
What? How am I going to do that? I'm working on that,
I
man.
know. I mean, the companies and the people who are in the billions are people who have industries and companies that are most of which are tied to governments.
Once I
You
get
can't get access to billions and billions of dollars without having some government support.
I mean, once I
Hello, Elon Musk.
once I get my things going, the government gonna come to me.
Got you, B. I feel you, man. I got
Like
you.
once
All right, you got it.
it'll be like
Rayshon, you got it all figured out, my G.
instead of Amazon, I'm gonna call it Congo rainforest. And they're gonna be like,
Oh,
oh,
it's
they
got to
gonna
be Congo, right?
because I gotta go to the other continent.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So then, boom, and then we gonna get all the
Why
products.
can't you just make your meals here and do your thing here?
I didn't say I was
on
gonna
the
leave.
soil?
I'm just calling it like he
On
here,
the
but he
soil,
called it.
B, on the soil.
He on the soil, but he called it Amazon.
Ooh. You looked at
Like,
all right, man.
man,
I'm
he always
trying-
be y'all. I be having idea. I be talking. This dude be trying to shoot my ideas
I'm
down.
not shooting
I'm
your
one of them
ideas
thinkers. I be
down.
throwing stuff out like
You're
like
idealistic.
Like exactly. You gotta be if you're trying to make a change in this thing.
Yeah, but you gotta know, you gotta study people and find out, not you personally,
Yeah, you
how
mean me
they got
personally.
their billions, and how they become trillionaires and
They
billionaires.
figured out something. I'm trying to figure out my something.
Well, there you go.
Trying to figure it out so I can replicate it and get it moving. Yeah, man.
Just give me a couple dollars, man.
Yeah, I'll give you a couple when I get my
Just need a
when I get my
sandwich.
commas.
just
I
need
got
a
you.
Yeah, right.
And then I'm gonna be out, and I'm like,
Exactly.
here you a couple
Exactly.
of dollars. we can film via Zoom.
I'm gonna come to the Black Steel Fitness, and they're gonna be chains around the doors.
No, that shit gonna be open as a mug. Flashy new equipment,
know-
everything. Now I might be somewhere else, but the gym gonna be popping.
We haven't seen Rayshon in 6 months.
Yeah, but look at all the stuff we got. Come on in. Yeah, dog. Yeah. So.
Be like, here, Lamar. Throw him the keys.
Yep. Yep.
Shout out to Lamar.
Yeah, Lamar, my man. I ain't gonna talk about you because he ain't on camera, but
There you go. Yeah, let's be presentable.
really, that's what we doing.
Let's be civilized.
Yeah, I'm always civilized, man. I ain't no barbarian.
Why you getting all salty, man? Damn.
Anyway,
Go ahead, man.
so what's your take on this Chud the Builder deal, man? Let me hear what you talking about, because I know you like this stuff. Did you?
What do you mean I like
somebody?
this
I mean,
stuff?
I'm saying like, should somebody slap them? What's the case? I've heard it was happening a long time. Because I didn't follow that dude. I don't be following people like that. I'm like, man, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever. You come in my face, I gotta say something. I gotta say something. Throat chop you. Like we just can't walk around wait and be like, ugh.
I think the thing is that it's not only that he just approaches somebody and says some stuff, call them the N-word or something, is that he really challenges people. Like, of course, most people gonna be like, they're gonna say something back to him, but then he like tries to escalate it to a point where he's pulling out his gun because now I'm protecting myself because this guy wants to whip my behind because of my freedom of speech.
I guess he didn't
know
do
what
that.
I'm saying?
I guess he didn't do that in Arizona, where cats carry out here. Oh, you put? I got one too.
I don't know what the gun laws are in Tennessee, but that's.
I'm gonna check it out real quick.
But do they got open carry? Not open
Oh,
carry,
no.
but do they have liberal?
I
gun
don't think
laws?
so. I think that's mostly.
He was carrying.
It is a permitless carry state that allows 21 and over, 18 and over if you're military to openly carry or concealed carry handguns without a permit.
There you go.
What?
Yeah.
No, the state
But,
continues to issue handgun permits for reciprocity training purposes. Dude, why they ain't carrying then?
What do you mean? Why they ain't carrying? He's probably smart about whose face he's jumping into.
Shit, I know I hear these. Man, you jump in anybody's face, they might have one. They like, yo, jeez, dang. I know several chicks that carry. I know old people that carry. I know they itching.
But the thing is, like, that doesn't mean that everybody got their own level of tolerance and
True.
at what point they're going to do that. And in a lot of cases, I will admit that, I mean, I think he's banking on the fact that that's not in the courts. That's not going to be something that you'll be able to go and, get justice for.
Right.
You know,
Okay.
you can't go in there
Right.
and say, "Oh, why did you shoot this guy?" "Oh, well, he called me the N-word." Then that's not going to fly.
Mm.
It's just not. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You're
But-
sticks and stone type stuff.
Yeah, but you
But
won't be calling me
now-
that no more.
Right.
But
But now if he's wailing on you and calling you to whatever, then, you're justified in defending yourself. So I think that's what people like this guy. I don't know what his agenda is. I mean, he's kind of gave his agenda in the social media thing. But like you said earlier, I'd never heard of him until this whole thing happened. But apparently he's been doing this a lot.
Mhm.
He's got his selfie stick with the,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
going, he'll antagonize someone. And then when they say something back, then he'll like amp it up,
He
like
be the-
try to get, a fight going or whatever.
He'd be the perfect candidate to meet the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost. He'd be the perfect candidate. I can talk to the judge. Your Honor, you see what happened? He was in my space. I felt threatened, and I introduced him to the Holy Ghost, and he was saved.
He's in a better place now.
Like, perfect candidate.
Your Honor,
or
he's
if you
not
got
hurting anymore. He doesn't have to be around no N-words anymore.
right, or if you carry a little small cat like a little 25, ping that, ding, 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 ding. Like, it's just straight. He ain't died, but he ain't gonna do that no more. I ping him all over the suckers. Ping, 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 ping.
Yeah, so I think I saw the video, but I can't remember exactly what happened. I know that they probably done took it down now, where the outside of the courtroom thing.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
other
yeah,
part
yeah.
too.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about
Yeah,
that.
he actually, I think the guy did actually try to confront him in some kind of way. and
Right.
That was his excuse to pull out the gun.
Yeah, yeah.
And shot the guy.
Of course, yeah.
And man, I know we're just different. And I often ask myself, I have to say this first. I often ask myself, because that has not happened to me yet, how would I respond? What would I say? How would I react to someone, not to the level of what he's trying to do, like try to do it with the purpose of harming someone, because that's what I think it is. He's trying to set up a situation so he can kill an N-word.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And walk away from it.
right. Wait,
But
question. Why do all the melanated and black podcasters say N-word, but but you can say nigga if you're the other person? We say
Oh, no,
N-word,
I'm-
but we I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, I'm saying it because I'm trying to build my channel.
Okay.
But I watch a lot of different podcasts. There is no and most of them are black content I watch.
Yeah.
There's no trepidation about using the N-word.
I just noticed that
I
today.
think it's just a choice
Yeah.
and a preference.
I just noticed that
Yeah.
today. I was listening to a few
Yeah.
things and I was like, why everybody all of a sudden using N-word? N-word.
Yeah.
N-word. I'm like,
Because
which is fine.
They're trying to improve their channels, because
Which is
YouTube
fine.
is coming down on certain things. You
Yeah.
know? But they never really had a problem with you using the N-word.
Exactly.
You just can't use other epithets by
Yeah.
other racial groups. But
Exactly.
you can use the N-word all day.
All
long.
day, all night.
So more
But
and
yeah.
more YouTubers are getting more smart about it. Even the ones that used to be flagrant with it,
Yeah.
money trumps everything.
Yeah, that's
you
right.
know.
So,
So they're like, you know what? I want to improve my channel, so
yeah.
I'm gonna stop using the N-word.
Well, I feel you.
And also too, and I don't know if it has any direct relationship to it. This whole thing that happened with content viewing and kids too.
Yep.
With the
Oh, that's
lawsuits
definitely-
that happened, a few months ago where they
Yep.
had to. So I think they're kind of just trying to. Because at
Yeah.
the end of the day, all these cats want to do is just sell ads so they can have more advertisers.
That's all.
So, and if an advertiser says, no, I don't want to, not on that,
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is in my own little world.
Right. I didn't mean to interrupt you right there.
But
Go
you
ahead,
did.
carry
But
on.
anyway, you got me off my
Apologies.
square, man.
Apologies, sir.
Yeah, so I've never been, in short, I've never been confronted like that on that level.
Right.
Where somebody straight up walk up to me and, "Thank you, Nick." You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I
right.
dare you to do something. What the? Turn the other way, nigga.
Ooh, Lord. So what do you think you do?
I saw your whole body collapse when I
You know, because here's the deal. I it's certain situations. I'm an only child, so I'll be playing stuff so that if it happened that I can respond like, so I'll be like, just can't say that. I gotta say that. Like I said, like I'll be like, can't say that right there. Like, you know, I gotta reflex it. I either gotta chop you or I gotta say, yo mama. If it depends on where it is, if I know I'm gonna really just light them up.
Yeah.
Your mama like this in word.
Yeah. Well, see, and that's
and she told me to tell you to pick up some milk for us in our cereal. You know, like just straight lay into them.
well, see, that's what some of these guys are pissed off about. It ain't so much all the other stuff, and most of us do that kind of stuff. You know, we gonna tell you to f off. Or
I'm gonna tell you f off.
Or we go. Who know how to do the dozens better than black people?
I'm about to get on it.
You know
boy.
what I'm saying? So we gonna clown the heck out of you. So there is a power there that has been diminished. They got to take it to another level.
Yeah.
Because it's not enough to just call you that and walk off. You're I got 7 words I got for you.
Yeah.
And go on about your business.
Yeah.
But what they're trying to get you to do is they're trying to get you to do something violent so they can say, oh, look at these.
Yeah,
well, you know, this is what they do.
You might be doing
they're emotional.
You might be doing a podcast on Rayshon B. He got emotional. He got him, but he got emotional.
Well, what they don't, what a lot of them don't understand. Most of them do, because most of them don't do all that. Is that a lot of us don't play that.
Yeah. You better
in the real world, in real life,
you better catch the right one.
That's cool on podcasts. It's cool on TikToks, and you know, you're doing your content in the privacy of your home, or you're doing it with the safety of certain communities you might live in, and that may have 1 or 2 black people in it. But and
I'm a
even
different age too, and I'm a different age. Like we come from a different generation.
Well, you know, you have some people you have some black people who, even though I tell people all the time, I have not faced that directly on, but I don't have it twisted at all.
Right.
I'm from Louisiana.
Right.
I know what time
you know
it
what
is.
it is.
So it's just that just for me at this point, to this point, I just haven't had that kind of interaction. I've had mostly covert, underhanded, passive aggressive type shit.
Yeah.
But for somebody to just come up straight up to me and do like what Skip did, Shannon Sharp.
Oh yeah.
You know, put your glasses back on. That's the same thing to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put your glasses back on. That's the same thing as saying, why are you looking at me, Nick? You know what I'm saying? Like, look away.
Ooh, you got a little fired up there.
So I'm just, well, that's what he did. That's what he did.
I guess we know what Shaka gonna do.
So
it looks like an eye gouge. Looks like an eye gouge.
But my point to that is, I've put time to time. What would I do? Would I be like? Is it just a matter of the day where, okay, yeah, God bless you too, and I walk off, or before he finishes his sentence, I'm already trying to figure out how I'm going to get rid of this thing in my hand and how many people saw. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I'm always playing it like I don't even play the scenario where I say God bless him. I don't even play that scenario. That scenario is not kind of coming to the nope. Yeah. I don't play that scenario.
Yeah.
Nope. Leave that
and
one
I'm
out.
talking about just out and about. In controlled environments, I've been in many controlled environments where I've been called that.
Really?
But that's a controlled environment.
Yeah, I don't like that
like
either.
on the, so.
I don't like that either.
No, I don't. But, when you're doing a certain job and, certain things just come with it, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I'll be working on them body shots.
Now, don't get me wrong. That don't mean you don't address it or say anything. Yeah. It ain't like, well.
That's why I'll work on them body shots so I can sneak one in on real quick. And like, go ahead, make them say it again.
I'll tell you something about the N-word. That's so funny. And it's a cross-section of society now. Mm-hmm. And, you don't know an individual, their life, where they come from, anything like that. So you don't really know where it comes from. Like, are they just because they just, is it because they just grew up in a culture and at a time where everybody's using the word, and it's not really. It could be meant for anyone.
You can tell by the intonation. You can tell. You can tell. Like,
Well,
you
that's what I
can
was
tell.
getting ready to say, because I've heard people say it, and I stop and I'm like, they're not even talking. I'm the only black one in the room, and they're not even looking at me.
Yeah.
They're calling the other person in front of them that.
Yeah,
You know
when I got my rims, the family there, they was cool. They Iranian, I think, or Iraqi, but they were from like San Diego. They were in the hoodish kind of thing. So they just talking. I'm like, huh. But they weren't. The intonation was great. You know, it was correct. And I'm like, oh, I'm from a different place, y'all. But I'm at your crib. Yeah. They amongst themselves and stuff. They ain't call me, but they was amongst themselves and talking.
Right.
And I'm like, you know,
yeah.
I had to breathe because
But even
I'm
with
from a
that
different
though,
thing.
and you're in somebody else's home.
Oh yeah. So I let that, like,
even with that though, there's still a disconnect there, because there's still you still either you don't care or you don't know how to read a room.
Well, they call
Like
themselves saying N words.
But there's
And they were proud about that. They were like, "Yo, don't worry, man.
but
We're
you know
saying the word."
you know where the origin of that came from, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, during Desert Storm, it's where they started saying that the most. And
Yeah.
it wasn't black people saying that.
No.
Hello.
Yeah, we know that.
You know, and
I
I
know
don't
that.
know how it caught on with them, but that
'Cause-
was an epithet but it was a reference to us.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Still,
Yeah.
it was a reference, like,
Yeah.
you're on the level of these mugs. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to call you the saying N-word.
Yeah.
So now that's about as much as I know about that. I never really put a whole bunch of thought into that. But my point in saying is that I would still be conscious, because we all say stuff in the privacy of our own home.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that when they
when
like
there's-
videotape
and
somebody in their house. I don't care. I know we gonna call some people
right.
saying some wild stuff, but you was in your
Hello.
house. You
Hello,
in your
Hulk
thing,
Hogan.
you know what I'm saying? Like that right there, like, dog, you was in your house. Like I don't like that. If you in your house and you saying whatever, it ain't none of my business. If I was there and then I don't like it, then that's my business. But if you there and that playing something that, oh, well, he said this, nah, man, take that out of court. Give them a fine. Don't be filming nothing in somebody else's house trying to blast them out. That's 3 lashes. Like that's 3 lashes, dog. You can't. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
But that's, you know,
Yeah, I
that's
don't like
dealing
that.
with family dynamics and stuff.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's not even about that, because believe you me, I'm sure they don't care about somebody calling them that. They're trying to, you know, tarnish their image.
Yeah, I
or,
know,
you know,
but I don't like that,
mess
man.
their reputation up. Or say, this is who you really fucking, this
Yeah.
is who you're worshiping.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Exactly.
my point is, like, reading the room and saying, okay, yeah, this is what we do, this is how we rock, but Rayshon is here, he's a black, we know the history of that, and we go just chill
Can't
out
say
on
read
that.
no room because
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what, like,
because they're young and we
but
and as young use
we
it too
grew
much.
up, we grew up doing that. Even
Oh yeah, we read the
and you know, hey, look, all groups use the epithets among each other.
among each other.
To
That's
each
right.
other.
Yep. But if
The
somebody else come
difference
around,
the difference is we don't do it in mixed company,
that's right.
right?
That's
so even us, like,
back
you know
in the
what I'm
day.
saying? Nobody's ever saying, and maybe it's a new thing, but I'll only say this for myself, my own life and my own way I grew up. Even though I grew up in Louisiana in the South or whatever, we never treated non-black people like that.
Of course not.
You know what I'm saying? It's
course
just something in us that we just don't.
We don't do that. We got respect for life and people.
We don't do that.
You know
we
what I'm
don't do that. You know?
That's what we do.
So I just wanted to say that. I don't know where I was going with all that, but anyway.
You was
But
going
that's
at you
never- I've
throat
never
chop
been-
somebody.
Yeah, I've never been in public. You know, somebody just walk up to me and they just trying to bait me. You know, but the point that this guy and people like him is trying to do is to try to get black people to react in a way to make them look like.
Right.
There's a word for it. Chimping or something. They call it chimping when you just
Really?
you crash out. And you,
Oh, really?
you know
I
what I'm
didn't know
saying?
that.
Yeah. I
All
just learned that
types
this
of
week,
stuff.
too.
Finding out.
Yeah,
Dang.
so to get you to, you know,
Yeah.
wail on them and kick us behind and say, oh, see, this is what these monkeys do, you know.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't fall for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch this monkey. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
This monkey uses tools. I'm advanced. Ooh, fool. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
but you were going to bring up earlier. You brought it up earlier about how this guy was able to even do this in front of a courthouse.
Yeah, how you go? So wait, that's my question now. Like, I don't know they got other charges and trying to do all this stuff. The first main one that I did not see was carrying a weapon on federal, state, and federal property courthouse. That means he got this dude coming out of the court.
Right.
So that means he was in the court.
Right.
Chilling with it.
Yeah.
And at this moment he came out, like right there, they should have been like, yo, you had this gun in the court, dog.
So what makes him feel that comfortable in society and that emboldened? What makes him, because I don't know no, unless somebody was getting their asses handed to him, I don't know no rational-minded person, white, black, green, purple, whatever, that would do that.
I mean, don't they have metal detectors at their courthouse?
Apparently not in Tennessee.
I mean, maybe he passed it and came back. Maybe they got it wrong.
Maybe he went to his car and got it.
Maybe
I
he
don't
wasn't
know.
in yet. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Because he
Was supposed to pay a fine and a bill.
because he's already have a whole bunch of
Yeah.
charges about some other stuff.
He's
that
an
done.
N-word. Like, yeah, no. God, no.
And see, that's the point I was trying to make earlier about the
Yeah.
other people. Like,
Yeah.
anybody could be called that today,
Yeah.
but like you kind of touched on it a little bit, the old school, homegrown ones, nah, they ain't what we talking about you.
Yeah. No, we,
You know,
yeah.
so-
Yeah.
Man.
Man, oh man.
Yeah. And then they were trying to compare him to other cases about his bail and stuff, the people that are supporting him. By the way, he's got a lot of support.
Yeah, they
of course,
dropped
you
it.
know,
Then they
yeah.
drop it like 1.5 to a million, and
Yeah.
they dropping bail, man.
Yeah. But the thing that the people that are trying to expose him is saying it's not so much just about the fact that he shot an unarmed person, because his argument is going to be he was trying to defend himself. Right?
Yeah.
But there is no defense if you agitate a person. If you're instigating something, you can't use.
What is it, Montgomery County? I think Montgomery County. Is that close to Memphis? Because I want my goons, if he get that bail, go ahead and get that bail, dog. Let him out.
Yeah, but that brings up another point.
Put some
though.
booby traps around the house.
All these goons we got.
Open the door.
How are these guys able to just walk up in the community and be flagrant and then walk on out and they're like, okay, I just stepped on a brother's toe and I had to, I had to check in.
Yeah, you did. There ain't my shoes.
These guys, they
My
walk
shoes
in,
ain't
they
got
get
no
flagrant.
creases. You better calm down,
Right.
sir.
These guys get flagrant. They can go in there and call your mama an N-word and slap the grocery bag out of hand and walk on out of there alive.
Speaking of that, did you hear about the one that in Detroit where something happened? It was the copycat dude. What's his name? Chad. His name is Chad, not Chud, but Chad, or Chad the antagonizer, something like that. So he came to some gas station and started and was talking to some old woman, and she was like, and she got her grandson, and whatever happened at the end of the deal, he done sprayed this dude with gas and thrown a cigarette. And dude is no more. Grandma turned herself in. He's still out like, on the run. That shit ain't funny, but it's funny.
Yeah, well, I mean,
So I mean, you copycatting.
Yeah.
You thought it was cute. You wasn't the original, son.
And where are all
and you was in Detroit.
now? Where are all those people that's bucking you up and egging you on social media, and on your website?
Not burning in hell. I can tell you where they not. But yeah, I said, dang, you see, he doused him with
crazy.
gas, and they said he threw a cigarette. They were like, he quickly went up in flames. I was like, dang.
I have to look that up. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, man.
Dang. See, that's where I talk about. We were talking about something one time on the podcast, and I brought up the thing about people don't feel like they're going to get punished for doing certain things in the black community, right? There's no punishment.
There's no punishment. He got free.
And while I don't advocate violence, everybody knows that there's a line that you don't cross.
And in certain people,
things.
like you was messing with his grandma,
right?
and he from Detroit, so you know he might have been a little.
Right. And you don't even have to be about it to
No.
just be a regular person
And
saying
be like,
that ain't gonna happen.
That ain't gonna happen, dog.
Yeah.
Broop, broop, broop.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was gonna burn like that. Lego.
Somebody should have told him.
Lego.
That's Detroit. That's Detroit. You can't.
Don't try that.
If you want to do something like, you might want to go, not even Flint. You might
Yeah,
want to
and-
go a little further north.
Yes. Canada.
See, what you got to do is you got to make sure the population is really, 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 really thin.
Right? Just catch that 1 out of 10. 1 out of 20. Yeah, you.
That brother was like, he don't care. Like, I'm going to go and belly the beast, baby.
Right? And he like,
I'm
I'm
going to find
out.
somebody grandmother.
He out. But the dude, man, he's still high.
There's a picture
I
of
hope
it.
he made it to Canada.
There's a picture of him on some white supremacy wall worshiping him like a martyr.
He
He's
a martyr.
martyred.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. They looking for that cat.
He's like,
I
he went out like a G.
I hope that cat put on a little new age mask and change identities and go live in like in like somewhere in Florida, Fort Lauderdale, just chilling with a whole new life.
And see, that's the
I hope that's what he do.
perfect point that I was
I
saying
want him
earlier.
to get away.
You know,
I want him to get away.
you do something.
Play
In
games.
reaction to that, you go to court and they say, yeah, he called you this and you felt threatened. He threatened your mom, but that doesn't justify this.
That's why he bounced.
It's right.
I ain't mad at him.
No, I ain't mad
I
either.
hope he make it to Mexico.
Yeah, by the time I get to Arizona,
I hope we make it to Mexico, dog.
Yeah.
Do it.
I have to go to deep into Mexico.
Yeah, man. Once you cross that border, though, that changed the whole game.
Yeah. Well, but yeah.
We know a little bit of Spanish.
Yeah.
Why
don't we just not do that? I mean, so play it out.
Then
like,
don't talk to them about my grandma.
No, not him. I'm saying talking about these people that's out here. And what it is they're not the real hardcore people.
No, they're just trying to get
They're
these clicks. And they
they're
think it's funny.
performative people, right?
They think
so
it's funny.
yeah. So
You know,
the real hardcore ones, they don't, unless there is
a function.
an event.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
you
they-
got them on this side, them on this side, nigga.
Yeah,
They don't even want to have nothing to do.
Yeah,
and
they
by the
don't
way,
wanna be
thank you
around
very
you.
much because we don't want to be
Right,
around
we
you
don't want to
either.
be. They don't want to be. It's like it's a clear.
That's how people
it's
get
clear.
mad when they have their own communities and stuff. Let them have their
That's
own
yours,
communities.
dog. I don't want to go in that bar over there.
Yeah.
Clearly, I don't want to listen to rock and roll. It's fine. It's
I
fine.
don't want to go, and
It's
then
fine.
you'll have some.
Yeah.
You'll have some rebel Becky
Yeah.
that'll be like, "Oh, Rayshon is fine. Let's go."
No, absolutely not.
You don't know what you're getting into. You don't know that her
Absolutely.
daddy is the head of the da.
It took me forever to go to Chopper John's. I was like, yo, I don't do that back home. And I remember this brother used to go to Chopper John's. And I was like, I ain't fooling with that mess. And then finally I knew some people and I went in there. I was like, oh, all right, it's cool.
Yeah, but clearly
but
that's not that kind of place. I'm talking about one of them
but
places
on certain
that
nights,
is
but
that
on
kind
certain
of place.
nights when I see all the choppers in front, I ain't going.
Yeah.
Cause I got memories, dog. No, man.
You
that
don't
ain't
go
my-
on bike night.
No, I ain't going that night. No. I'm gonna go ahead and drive by.
Right.
It's a cool place. They got great drinks. I know some of the bartenders.
Can you imagine?
Nope.
Like you just like.
Nope.
Can you imagine? Let's just say you're low on gas or something, or you got a flat tire, and you jump out the car, and it's like not very many options, and then you hear the faint music playing in the background, some nice one little bitty tiny blinking light above this little raggedy door.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wait, what the fuck else? What else am I gonna do? You know, you walk in there and it's the burliest, longest, chin-haired.
Ooh, Lord. Howdy, man. I just need to fill up real quick and get on out of here. Didn't mean to bother you guys. And I'm trying to get gas because I know they're going to tell me, boy, you need to get, I'm trying to get as much as I can before they come out there and say, boy, what you doing around these, I didn't know, sir.
They are going to say, number one, they're going to all burst out in unison's laughter, and they're going to be like, you're not going nowhere.
One somebody going to meet the Holy Ghost then if I can't burn them. I'm going to get something out of here before, because I got to go home, dog.
Have you ever heard of, me and my true crime stuff? I've heard stories and I've seen accounts of, like, even their own people, like they're like Let's stomp them out right there in the bar. Everybody's seeing it. Everybody
Yeah,
knowing
yeah,
it.
they gonna look around.
Everybody's they just the whole group just go over there and just stomp his ass out, and you never see him again. And
Yeah.
nobody says nothing.
Yeah.
It's fucking full pack music
Yeah,
playing.
they not gonna say
nobody
that. What was you gonna say?
Well, no, I'm just saying that's how they roll. Like
If
you
it
know,
rolled the
it's like-
opposite way, what would you say?
Huh?
If that happened the opposite way and they came up in the hood in the club and do and it disappeared, would
But
you
see,
say something?
But
I
we
wouldn't
don't-
say
we-
nothing
but
either.
Again, we don't do
We
stuff.
do
like
stuff
that.
like that. Cats get stumped out in the club all the time.
I'm talking about on the racial element. I'm not.
I mean,
because
they ain't. Most of them don't come in like that.
And I've never been to a place. I'm sure they exist in the black community. I've never been to a place where that goes on like that, where everybody know. Shit, damn.
If you coming in there
That's
wrong, it's gonna be
Well,
real
I'm
quiet.
not saying that people haven't jumped somebody and had a fight, but to stomp them out to kill them, I've never seen that. Well, you and I, we from different places. Maybe that's how they roll where you from.
That's how they roll from you
Why
from.
you all
What
looking
are you
like?
talking about? That's how they roll from where you from.
Why you all
you
looking
straight
like,
New Orleans?
No, I am not. I'm not saying that there isn't any crime and violence. I'm not saying that. Yeah, motherfuckers are just
Snitches get
they'll-
stitches.
They
I ain't
won't
seen
take
nothing.
you out. They won't think twice about it. I'm just saying I've never an establishment where everybody hangs out and is known for whatever. I'm saying that. Like I've never seen that. Like
Yeah.
you walk in and then there's just a dead body on the
No,
floor that
you
you
ain't-
just got stomped out.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, and whoever goes in there is like, you know, they know what time it is, so ain't
Yeah.
nobody gonna say nothing. Ain't
no,
nobody gonna-
it's like and everybody gonna get moved.
But then again, with
real quick.
our establishments and our clubs, we always got undercover cops and stuff. And
Yeah, that might be who got stomped out.
man, let's change the subject, man.
I know,
We're going
right?
Way too deep.
You did that. You know me and my true crime shows. Ain't nobody.
I was just making
You
a
see how he
point
tried to
about-
project on me, y'all. You see that? You see how he tried to?
No, I was
just
just
because I was using my deep voice today, he want to project
Exactly.
on me. You
That's
see how
exactly
they do your
why.
society?
Yeah, it's-
You
yeah, it's
dark
exactly-
skin, deep
you
voice.
got me.
He wants it.
You got me,
Man,
Damn.
I know. Don't try to play it
Damn.
now. Y'all
I
see
thought
how
I was
he is.
covert with my.
That's he said he B1. Obviously, I ain't.
Hey, man,
obviously, he
I'm
brown one,
rethinking.
not black one, but brown one,
might
and I'm a
make
little
an
too dark.
announcement pretty soon. I'm thinking, kind of rethinking the
Word.
whole B1 thing. you know?
Really? That's messed up. What you thinking? What you thinking, man?
Okay,
What?
okay with you, man.
What? I said, damn, that's.
Man, you're so antagonistic. Oh, really? What the?
Well, I want to know
Why
what you're
you-
thinking. Like, I want to know what's happening. Inquiring minds want to know
Oh, really?
what happened.
All right, that's not
What
kosher.
happened? One of y'all sisters hurt my boy. Is that what happened?
Oh, don't be one of those people.
One of y'all sisters
Who
hurt
hurt
my boy.
you, boo? Who hurt you?
Him's feelings is hurt.
Who hurt you?
No, but I'm asking. I mean, one of y'all sisters hurt my boy.
Why it's gotta be about a woman at all?
Because it's B1 and one of y'all brothers, backdooring, hurt my boy. See, always try to look out for this guy, but then he want to. Y'all see it, right? Real time. I always got his best interest.
Wait a minute, man.
then they do me like
why
that.
did you slip the whole back door in?
Because you was like, you didn't want it to be a woman. So if you wanted some boy hurt your feelings.
On to the next subject.
Exactly.
We have another subject.
Exactly.
I'm
Thank
telling you, I'm rethinking the whole B1 thing. You going with gender preference. You going with all this other stuff.
I was asking about
Why
that.
can't it be on a political level, social, cultural level? Why can't it be on like something like that? Why can't it be on the legal level? Why can't it be on something like that? Why can't we chop it up on that level?
We was.
Why
but
it's
you
gotta
went
always
there.
be about the females?
You went there.
And
You was hurt.
The males with proclivities.
I asked what happened and why you might not be
You didn't give me
B1.
a chance to answer you, man.
And I just, but I was taking
Yeah,
up
but
for
you-
you. When I started taking up, like, if one of y'all out there hurt my boy, I was like letting it be known.
All right, man.
So why
I
would
think
you be thinking of not being
You're
B1?
playing with me, man.
I wasn't, dog. I really had your back. Why would you? What's happening?
Forget it, man.
Come
Don't worry about it.
now, we here now. I want to know.
No, I don't think you want to know.
Yes, I do. I'm asking. Yes,
I'll
I
just go
want.
explore my options, man.
Okay, explore your options. You can still be B1 and explore
be-
options.
I know that's what most people do, huh?
No, no, not really. But you can be. I'm just giving you freebie, man. I'm just supporting you.
I'm gonna be a freedom fighter with my white chick on my side.
Yeah, selling them,
Stick it to the man,
selling,
Shaka.
selling
Stick it to
them
the
bean
man.
pies. My brother. Bean pie, my brother.
Stick it to the oppressor.
Hey, man, you might get somewhere. She might
Oh,
be,
we out
she
of
might
money?
she might be a daughter of some rich house and
I know,
and
so
get
I said,
money.
oh, we out of money. Daddy, can I come home?
Daddy might send some money. He'd be like, yo,
He ain't gonna send her money. Of course he
might.
is. He don't know where
Yeah.
she at.
yeah, you gonna send some
You don't
money.
know.
Y'all just got to set up the right function so that it comes and he's
Rayshon,
like, oh, yeah,
it's a
this is
joke,
great.
man. Come on,
Yeah,
God,
I'm
dog,
trying to help you
man.
out, dog. I'm trying to
You're
get
not
you
helping
them
me, man.
couple of dollars that you want.
It's just a joke.
You
It's a
started.
joke. Dang.
So, are you really gonna stay with B1, or
I
are you
don't
thinking
know, man.
about?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Like it's a
Think,
club or something.
think long, think wrong. That's what I thought it was.
I don't want to be black no more.
You know what I mean,
I'm rethinking my blackness.
no, it's not gonna stop you from being black.
It's not?
No, you sir, you can pass the brown bag, so you safe either way.
What the brown bag got to do with it? I'm still black.
I'm just saying, you be good.
The only people discriminate against light-skinned, dark-skinned people is black people.
Well, you good.
You don't get discriminated against white people. They don't say, oh, well, you're not light-skinned, so.
Yeah, they do.
Do they really?
No.
Okay, why you say that then?
Because I was just going with it.
Yeah, they,
I have to correct them. I'm like,
they see both of us walking down the street together or doing
Oh,
something,
they see the
doing
difference.
business. They'll be like, two niggas.
yeah, they do that. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Done.
Those who have that mindset. We know people.
If
that
they don't have
really
that mindset, it ain't two blacks.
True that. There you go. Yeah, exactly.
They're usually
exactly.
two African Americans.
Two African Americans. Yeah.
We're socially we're socially just
Exactly. Yeah.
African Americans.
Yeah.
One is dark and one is light.
How did that happen?
One is I tell them one is vintage. I call them I'm vintage black.
No,
I
you're
tell 'em,
not vintage.
I'm vintage, dog. They don't make this color no more. I'm vintage.
You don't make this color. I
I'm
saw a
vintage.
black the other day. No, I'm joking.
Vintage. Vintage.
See, I gotta
son.
edit that now.
No, you ain't.
Because I started a whole
'Cause
2/3 of the thing.
I
I'm like
know.
the N word.
I
Now
can-
I'm comfortable.
Yeah, I know.
The
You been
zone
warmed
is
up.
flowing.
Now you see the real deal.
No,
when
not the real
When
deal.
the mask comes off.
No, I have the power of the editing tool.
Oh, so you just use that. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I'm
Do you
vintage.
ever watch any of our content?
Of course I do. It's always great. You do a great job.
I didn't ask you that. I'm not asking for. I'm not looking for a compliment.
Y'all see what I go
I'm
through.
not
man.
searching for a
Y'all see what I
compliment.
go through. I wasn't just trying to tell. I was telling you did a great job,
Thank
dog.
you, man. Thank you, man.
Dang, y'all see,
Thank you.
y'all see what I go through.
Why you just talk?
I'm talking to the camera.
Yeah, why?
Because you said talk to the camera earlier.
He said, look into the camera.
Well, what if I'm looking and I'm talking, what I'm going to do?
And imagine that after 3 or 4 years, I'm still directing him into where to look.
And then when I do it, what you doing? Why you looking there?
Why you always gotta portray me as the uptight one? Like I'm the
And well,
Like,
next,
I'm
next subject. Did you hear about Burkina Faso is in the news again, baby?
Oh my God! Shit, nobody knows about this place. Man.
Well, that's why I'm telling you so people
yeah,
know.
but you're saying it like, oh, everybody out there gonna be like, oh, Burkina Faso, yeah.
If they watching of our shows, they gonna look it up and they gonna
Even
know.
if they watched the show, which was what 10 episodes ago.
So they looked it up and they now more people know and they told somebody about
If you
it.
want to know more about Burkina Faso, check out our video down here, right here.
Yeah,
Click on it and
yeah.
well, you'll know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Some African dude he's got a love affair with. Go ahead, man.
Ibrahim, man.
He got a bro.
He-
got a bro.
bromance.
bromance.
Yo,
Got a
he good, man.
bromance
He
going
doing
on.
his thing. Yo, right now though, he's trying to make these moves. So they're big on mining, and these countries that they get mined out and they lose their money because the minerals get just kind of snatched up and just taken. So right now he just created a new sovereign mining investment fund that manages the mineral resources and how they're selling and how the movement through. So it's sovereign, so it's state owned. It gives to the people, so the money there is going to kind of like when countries do it with their oil. This is the land, this is the people's land, this is your money, this is how we're going to build up our economy, build up our people, build up what's going on. And instead of these corporations or shady government getting this money, we get this money and we grow. I'm like, yeah.
What's his cut?
Probably 80%, but I'm just saying. I'm saying. 20% of 10 billion is still enough.
So
Son?
all these African countries that sell their mineral rights for 100 years to other countries and things like that. I guess they never got caught up into that.
I mean, you know what? He's breaking a lot of. Once he paid off France, he started breaking off a lot of these ties.
Why does he owe France money?
Because remember, the they were a colony of France.
Right.
And then, once they freed, then France
Yep.
started saying, hey, you got to pay us because of advancements on technology. And so he hurried and paid them off and got out of that shit. And that's why they've been on him so hard, because he don't owe them. He's not under them anymore. And everything he's doing now is to make his country sovereign, independent, and able to function on its own and not have to take the foreign aid, not have to get caught up in these shady ass deals, not have to go back to France and say, well, we couldn't do it. He's doing things to make sure that in the next generations you see Burkina Faso as a functioning and a well-oiled country growing. So he's setting things up that's trying to be, okay, we got to get stage one. Like I said, with the rabbits, I got to get stage one. Then he said, okay, with the fruit, with the tomatoes. Oh, we got, was it tomatoes? I forget which fruit it was. But he had to get that. So now we market and selling our own stuff. So now he's getting the minerals. He's getting control of the minerals, which is a big deal, because that's where all your rare minerals, if it's not in Africa, it's in China. The rare minerals for phones, for batteries for your electric cars, for gold and diamonds that you want to buy. All these things that's happening, it comes out of the ground there, and it's coming out of Africa.
But the question I have about that is that's all great. I mean, that's what, that's a country. That's what it's supposed to be doing.
That's right. Most don't.
But I'm just curious as to, because if you know anything about the continent of Africa and all these countries that are in like turmoil and civil wars every day, and neighboring countries fighting each other and agitated by European countries.
Yeah.
Countries that were, like you said, that country was colonized by France. France has done it. England has done it. What they do is they go next door to the neighboring countries and agitate them to fight them.
Yeah.
And so I'm not hearing you say, I didn't read any of that kind of stuff. I know that there was a coup.
Yeah.
There's several coups.
Yeah,
and he's the last.
He's the last
most
one.
recent one that has taken over.
But
he's doing something different than the last people were
correct.
doing. But I'm just curious as to if or why, which I'm glad they're not if they're saying washing their hands to it. They usually just make it very difficult for a fledgling country to get up on its feet.
They have been.
Yeah.
And that's why he's come. Remember, I told you about the rabbits. He's been coming up with very, very odd or independent thinking, or very almost
thinking out of the box,
outlandish ideas. Yo, we can get some rabbits. Like, why are we getting rabbits? Well, we bring 1 million rabbits in. All of a sudden, they breed. You got 10 million. Guess what? You have food. You have fertilizer. And with the expansion of life in plants, you bring moisture, which actually helps you with your weather system. Now you got all these things going on. People can have leather works now. You got better clothing because you got pelts. You got trade now. So he thought outside the box, and he brought something that nobody else would think that would work on their land, and that would grow quickly. Like, people will bring goats, but goats eat the ground to dirt, and then you can't grow anything because they've eaten the topsoil and the plants too low. Horses are too big. You don't want to eat those. They're too expensive. Rabbits were inexpensive. We can afford some rabbits. And all of a sudden, they start breeding. And they start breeding.
Who's helping them militarily from a...
I think right now they just been holding their own thing down.
But is somebody giving them money to fight militarily?
I think he's been working that out. I know they've been fighting. I know they've had some attempted coups, of course, and they've had some issues in it. But I don't think they're getting any foreign aid.
Oh, okay.
There's no foreign aid. Like, he's really holding it down. And, people are supporting him because they're seeing their benefit. Of course, there's always somebody that's trying to get there, but the people around him have really been good, and he's just growing it up.
Putin, so I don't know what they've come up with.
Yeah, they I think something's been going on with that, and I think something's going, but he's not trying to make these one-end deals. Yeah, like, I'm not in a position where I gotta have you.
Yeah.
If we gonna deal, you gonna deal with me as an equal.
Right.
I got this I can give you. You got this you can give me. We're gonna do it in an equal environment or an equal amount. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna give you 10 and you give me 20 and I owe you. Yeah. I give you 10, you give me 8. You owe me.
Yeah.
So So I just like the way I like what he's trying to do.
Well,
every
maybe
time
you
I
could-
see something, I'm always like, yo, check this dude out, because so often you hear stuff and you hear these, but you don't hear these people doing anything different. Or within a year, you're saying, oh, he's doing this shady thing, or they just standing up on the UN talking, and we're gonna, and they fitting right into the thing, and he's like, I don't fit that. That ain't me. And he's proving it each day. He's like, yo, I'm getting up, putting these feet down. I'm gonna do this idea. I don't care if you don't like it. You ain't in my country. Y'all, we doing this. Trust me, it's gonna work. You've seen my track record now. Like, people started to trust it. You see my track record. My ideas are working. Come with me. Let's grow our country. And I'm not digging that, man. I'm digging that. I really am. I mean, it's kind of what we're always talking about. Like, what we're gonna do in the black community, how we grow. He came with. We got to come with some out of the box ideas and really make it work. And it's a nice little deal to see, versus all the hate you see, or all the sideways deal, especially in Africa when we talk about these fledgling countries and stuff. And I like that for the fact that you see some positive things. They don't want to show it, but when you see it, and I got to talk about it, man.
Yeah.
Like that's what we want. You want to hear something like that. You want to hear, instead of saying, oh well, they just lost this, or they have another war, or no. This cat right here. Yeah. Let me listen to the crazy shit he just did, and it worked.
Well, that's good to see that
it's great
change in there, because I mean, there are places over there that I'm like, I just don't get it. Like, why don't you just? And I know it's history and things like that. I used to know a lot of the different names. I kind of don't stick with me. But, tribes and this and that. And, when the white man was here, when we were colonized, he favored you over us, and we got treated like shit. And, now that they're out, we ran them out of the country. Now it's my time to war with you. And, I don't know. I can't say that they're right or wrong. It's just heartbreaking to see so many black people just at war, and just the only thing that's happened is just murder. It's just killing.
Yeah.
It's just killing. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Where is the progress?
Well, I know. That's why I always talk about.
It's just
Ibrahim.
Year in and year out. This whole thing.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is orchestrated and propagated by the West.
Yeah. Yeah.
There goes my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
All right, we got anything
That's
else?
why
We're
I talk
closing
about
up,
that,
but
man. I guess we're gonna close up, man.
We're gonna close it up, man.
We're gonna close it up like that.
On a
Wow.
happy thought, y'all like that?
Wow,
huh?
that's how we do it, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a brother
'Cause
in
you know
Africa that's
we positive.
eating rabbits now. He's eating something.
Because we positive. And all them rabbits mean you got a lot of luck, because there's a lot of rabbits' feet.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, man, you should email him and tell him, man, no, don't get rid of the rabbit's foot. I got a plan for him.
Maybe I will. Maybe that be how we do it. We sell them. We paint them red, green, and black, and sell them. I think they only got 3 toes anyway, so that'd be perfect.
You can tell you're not FBI. You're not.
Well, it's not FBI. I just said
You
something
said
for
the colors even in the wrong sequence, man.
Man, look, I get Juneteenth shirts all the time, and they come all different colors. Black for the people, red for the blood, green for the land, dog.
But you said green, black, and red. I was like,
Green, okay, green for the land. The land was first. Black for the people, red for the blood.
You just didn't say it in a proper.
I didn't say it how you want to say it.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Gee whiz, I got them right.
All right, man. Let's close this up.
Y'all see?
This is gonna
You ain't see them in the right order.
have
That's why we can't
we
get
might
nothing
have
right
a-
here.
we might have-
That right there is what the
we
problem
might have
is.
Chud Builder situation going on here.
What's gonna happen? You don't want to meet no Holy Ghost man. He whiz.
Y'all heard
God
that?
said
huh?
the-
Y'all heard that?
it's
Y'all
gonna be-
heard them
it's
threaten my life.
I ain't really threatening nothing.
You heard
I try to
that?
give you religion.
You heard that?
I was trying to give you
on
some
black
religion.
crime right there.
I don't know.
Black on
Black
black
on
crime.
brown, so
Black on black crime.
black on brown, son.
What did I tell you a minute ago?
We ain't talking about them. We talking about us.